In the Telegraph this morning, Tory rebels tell Rishi Sunak, you will be booted out if you call an election in June. No, I say, do it. Oh, what times to be alive when you're getting ready for the annihilation of the Tory. Can you imagine when the election starts and on that night when it's like Tories and they've just got no MPs left. They turn up for Parliament the next week and there's like no one there. It's just all Keir Starmer's Labour. But let's hope there's some Greens. Wouldn't proportional representation? Who's up for that? I like it. Tory rebels have warned Rishi Sunak he will be booted out from office if he calls the June election. And here, Danny Kruger, Tory MP, admits that Reform, that's a political party, nasty Nigel Farage, Reform is absolutely killing the Tories in a leaked recording. He said, Reform's critique of what's wrong is mostly valid. We're not very conservative. And I'm very, very worried about Reform. It would be a tragedy if they replaced us. Oh, so instead of the Tory, we're going to get Nazis. Tory fascist, right wing. Yeah, go on. Let's try that for a while. See how that works out for you. But it's really bad, isn't it? It's like the whole country's... The fuck? Politically, who's looking forward to this election? Just getting rid of the Tories is going to be amazing. Reform is right about Tory failings amidst MP Danny Kruger in Relief. The general critique of what's wrong, that's in the Daily. They don't like Rishi Sunak. They want him out. It's Boris Johnson's paper. They still haven't forgiven him. No, Rishi Sunak has just given a knighthood. What, another one? To businessman Mohamed Mansour, a Tory party treasurer, who gave them £5 million last year. Oh, I wonder what he did to deserve a knighthood. He bought one. It's a joke. These people go into the House of Lords. They make the law. It's a fucking joke. The House of Lords. Who's in it? Bishops, Tory party donors, paedophiles. Who's in the House of Lords? It's a joke, mate. Mansour, an Egyptian-born billionaire who served in Mubarak, the role of the Tory party treasurer has proved controversial in recent years, as 9 of them, 9 Tory party treasurers have gone on to get peerages. That is bad. Keir Starmer tells councils there's no magic money tree. Where have we heard that one before? Where have we heard that, old chestnut chunky? Shut our libraries, shut down. Our social centres, shut down. Tory vulture, Labour vulture capitalists, get the keys. Keir Starmer says he doesn't want any Easter eggs this weekend. It's Easter. It's Good Friday today, Chunky. Yeah, Good Friday. I always remember Good Friday. Good Friday is the day when I went to the hospital and they told me I've got cancer. I'm all right now. It was a few years ago, 10 years ago now. Bowel cancer. Thank God for that. I remember it was Good Friday. I ended up going to the hospital to get my results. Anyway, Keir Starmer says he doesn't want any Easter eggs this weekend after being fat-shamed by Lord Mandelson. What? Keir Starmer? Taxpayers will be forced to bail out Thames Water as customers face a 40% hike in bills. You're going to be having to pay. You're going to have to pay while they've taken out tens and tens and tens of billions to put in their own skyrocket, their fever in dividends because they privatised. They privatised the water. They privatised energy. They privatised the post office. They privatised the railways. They privatised everything. They things that from the terra, from the ground, natural fucking occurring resources, things that belong to everybody, are in the hands of bloody vulture capitalists. Grace Blakely, clean your own bloody mess up, Thames Water. And there's Angela and Keir in an embrace. Look, they're doing the posh kiss. You know, where you go kiss someone on the cheek. You just touch cheeks. As in the Tory Times of London, they fucking hate Labour, mate. Disgrace. Fat cat water bosses under fire. Yeah, and there's the Queen. She's taken up most of the slack recently. PM under fire over honour for top donor. And have you seen the weather? Jesus, mate, yesterday it was raining, it was pouring, it was fucking horrific. Rainer on the ropes. Who buys this shit? Who buys this shit? What's it say up there? The ultimate Easter wine guide. Just get sozzled. Don't worry about the child poverty. Don't worry about your credit card, your debts, your rent. Just become alcoholics. End up on the streets like me. You show me yours and I'll show you mine. Labour Deputy Leader Angela Rayner telling the Tories, yeah, go on then. I'll publish my tax advice. You do yours. And look, famine in Gaza. They stopped all the aid going in. They shut off the water, the electric, everything. That is just horrific. And there's the march tomorrow. The national demonstration, ceasefire now, stop the genocide, free Palestine. That one's in London, in Russell Square, but they're happening all over the country. So just while we're on the election, the latest polling is Labour is for in this. If this was to be replicated in a general election, it would be a wipeout. There'll be no Tories left. There'll be some reform. But is reform going to do that thing where they switch at the end and go to the Tories? Who knows? But it's looking more and more like it's not going to be a June election. It's looking more and more like it's going to be in the autumn. And we wait that long? Wait that long to get rid of them? It's exciting, though. It's like a nervous energy. The whole country, there will be a street party. Not because Labour got in. And that's the thing. Keir Starmer, everyone knows he's a liar. Lying, cheating. Do whatever it takes to get into be the leader. You know, like going after all the right-wing votes. But also like pandering to them. The flags and fucking all that other shit. But the thing is the nation should have a party. Should have a party when the Tories go, when they get annihilated. I just wish we could have a government. I wish we could have a world. I wish we could have a country where people were nice to each other, where things were positive. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be, did you see the rain and the fucking wind yesterday? That's a reflection of the mood of the country. That is, isn't it? How bad is it? Everyone's depressed. No one's got any money. Everyone's thinking, that's why I'm going out there. I'm doing an exhibition in the Bethlehem Gallery coming up soon. 3 months. It's going to be like, we're putting in, like, turning it into a live lounge to make music, to make the world brighter, happier. I mean, we can make depressive music as well. but it's attached to well-being, music and that, isn't it? But we want to live. We want to be. We want the world to be a better place, don't we?